It is 23:55. There was a desert city. Its sky was red, its clouds were black, and there was garbage everywhere. Its buildings and cars were abandoned and destroyed, without any clue about human life. In one of these streets, there was a relic shop. Inside it, in its basement, there was a white capsule, surrounded with boxes and many strange objects. It emits a strange sound, and then the capsule opened. A woman went out of it. She was a short stature, blue eyes, and short white hair. Also, she wore a white t-shirt, blue shirt without sleeves, black pants, and necklace engraved with the word V. The woman went out to the capsule. She looked around her and approached the mirror. Then she looked at her necklace and read what it said.
V.
She rubbed her necklace.
So it's my name, I guess.
Fee walked around the shop, looked at the objects, and between them she looked a gun, M9 on the piece of the furniture. She ignored it and left the shop.
What? Where am I?
Fee walked around the streets, saw the houses and the buildings were destroyed. She walked a little more and looked at a perfect yellow car, looked inside the glasses and didn't look anything important. The noises of her footsteps caught the attention of a machine. It looked like a squid, with blue eyes and long white tentacles. Quickly the machine approached her. Fee looked at the machine for a short moment, tried to touch it, but the machine reacted and attacked her. One of its tentacles had a needle, so the squid injected her with a strange liquid. Fee dropped it to the ground and died slowly. Fee woke up sore again inside the capsule. She approached the mirror, looked at her neck, and didn't see any clue about her attack against the machine.
What the hell? I was outside against a machine. Why did I come back?
Fee left the shop confused. She saw the same houses and the same buildings which were destroyed. When she passed near to the yellow car, she noticed that would happen. She took a stick and hit. The same machine that happened before approached the car, scanned it, and went away. Fee left the stick and kept walking. Meters later, she arrived at a kind of plaza. In the middle of the plaza there was a huge statue made of iron. It's a white angel who has lost his wings. He is kneeling with his hands on his eyes. He is crying. Fee approached and read the plaque under the statue.
When an angel lost his wings, all goodness of humanity has gone. It's a fleeting memory. Now he just embraces the little hope that remains when the angels die. The last hope goes with him. When the angel dies, the last hope goes with him. Interesting.
Fee noticed something strange under the plaque, a kind of hole, so she put her hand inside the hole. A machine suddenly approached her and injected its liquid before she noticed it. Fee died one more time. Fee woke up again inside the capsule, her pain increasing on her neck. She plucked up courage and went to the angel statue, without first grabbing what she had previously seen inside the store. When she arrived, she approached to the statue and quickly put her hand inside the hole. Inside it, she found a rusty key, so she kept it in her pocket. One machine noticed her presence. Fee drew her gun and shot, but for her bad luck, the gun didn't have bullets. The machine quickly attacked her and she died one more time. Fee woke up again inside the capsule. Her pain in her neck increased and she was extremely upset.
I don't understand anything. Why I am here? Why does this happen to me? Why did I do wrong? I don't remember anything. I don't know who I am. I just have this goddamn necklace with 2 letters.
Fee took her necklace, pulled it until it broke, and read it to the mirror. The mirror broke, and inside it there was a secret passage with steps.
Eureka!
Fee went through the mirror, went down to the steps, and there she turned on the lights. She looked a lot of empty boxes, but one caught her attention. A sealed chest, it had a lock and a symbol about an angel without wings. Fee checked her pocket and the key wasn't there.
Ugh, please, not again.
Fee left the shop with the gun chart on her hands, avoided the machine near to the yellow car, and arrived at the plaza. She took the key inside the hole, and a machine noticed her presence. She ran away from them and shot some machines. When she arrived at the store, moved the furniture to the doors and the windows. Then she went down to the basement and left the gun. She took the chest and put the key inside the lock. She opened the chest and it just had a screen. He was confused, touched the screen and the code appeared. 1903-2089. He was upset.
God damn it! I ran away for nothing! Now I just have these fucking numbers!
The machines got in the store. Quickly she took the screen and started to read aloud.
1903-2089, 1903-2089, 1903-2089, 1903-2089, 1903-2089.
She cried aloud. A machine approached her. Its tentacle changed to a saw and cut her neck. Her corpse fell out to the floor. She woke up inside the capsule one more time. She touched her neck and barfed on the floor.
What the hell with this place? First, they jigged me with their shits. Now they cut my head.
She turned back and saw the capsule had a small screen off. She raised her eyebrows, went near to the capsule, walked around it looking for something, and found a little red button with a key. She kept the key, pressed the button, and the screen turned on. In it, she could see the word password with 8 characters.
Wonderful, another cut. I am crazy with this stuff.
She rubbed her chin until she remembered the code that she learned earlier. She touched the screen and put the numbers 1903-2089. The screen changed and 2 archives appeared, an audio and a video. She touched the video and this started to play. The voice of an old man was heard.
My name is Campbell. I am a scientist and I work for the creation machine. I am good for everything that's happening now. Everything, yeah, well, we were just a scientist group who worked with a company, but they things went out of control and then they got stuck in the near future. The machines are the bosses now. Everything's hot. This fucking project for artificial intelligence 1903-2089. I hate them. They were pouring the hell for my actions. Listen, I made this mistake and now people are dead. I did very well. I was wrong. Now I receive my destiny and I wait for hope to start disappear.
Artificial intelligence. What did they do? What has happened in recent years? Where is everyone? Has the humanity disappeared?
She thought about a lot of questions. Then she touched the second file and the video started to play. The video showed a woman who started to talk to the camera.
Hi, experiment angel, or should I say, F-Flat. Did you wonder why I am here? Let me explain to you. For many years, the machines have been fighting against humans. and everything starts with the organization Future Group, who create artificial intelligence for their benefits. They believe in a fantasy of a beautiful utopia. Everything went wrong, and the artificial intelligence turns out to be more cunning than the humans. We believed that the humans are partially extinct.
So everything starts for the hand of the man. Why doesn't it impress me?
Now we do. Your body was sent to the castle and it will open at the time we believe should be the natural. Because we improve your abilities and to this point we can breathe without oxygen. Given that the plants are extinct, we found a life plan near to the military base. With going there, it's them. Your mission is the following. You will have to arrive in that base and recover the plant. Just see. And next, you will have to take it to the principal laboratory. We are lost if you fail the mission. Next to the capsule, there are keys. Use these keys to try the yellow car which has been parked near to the store. And not worry about the road. The car has a GPS with the way. Remember, you are our last hope. Enjoy.
The video ended and the screen turned off. Many questions arise in Fi's head.
Are the humanity partially extinct? Am I the last hope? What happens if I arrive and there isn't any plant? Why can't I breathe without oxygen? There are humans in the laboratory, aren't there?
Fi was frightened and confused, but she had something clear. She didn't get something if she stayed there with her arms crossed. Fi took the gun and ran to the car. When she had opened the car, she hid quickly because a machine appeared, which started to scan the car. The machine didn't find anything strange, so it went away. Then she turned on the car, which one works, and drove far away from the city, following the GPS map. Fi drove at full speed on the road. The road only had dust and sand. The car stopped near the abandoned cellar because the gasoline ran out. Fi despaired, took the gun, go out to the car, looked around her and tried to be as cautious as possible. She opened the trunk and took off a can of gasoline, filled the deposit and took it back to the car. When she tried to come back to the car, she felt a cold metal near her neck.
Miss, leave your gun, please.
Fi dropped off her gun to the floor. She turned around and looked at a strange creature. She thought that the creature looked like a man, or were apparently a man, because he wore a gas mask on his head with a strange suit, so she couldn't see his eyes.
Please, don't hurt me.
Shut up, machine, or I will burn you.
Excuse me? Machine? Haven't you seen my face? I am a human too.
You liar. The humans can't breathe without a mask outside.
Oh, I can't understand. You try to cheat, or perhaps you are a machine. Oh,
Fi approached him and took off his mask. It's a common man who started to convulse on the ground because her lacked air. Quickly, Fi put the mask back on his head. She was happy because she finally found a person.
you're a person. I think that we are extinct.
Are you crazy? I could have died.
Fi took her gun, opened the door's cars, and she signed for the man to get into the car. He was a little suspicious, but finally got into the car. Fi turned on the car and went faster than she could.
How can I trust you?
Me? Why did you say that? I am a human too. I think that we must trust each other to survive.
Humans who can breathe outside. Yeah, as you say.
Well, I think that is kind of strange, I guess. Can you explain to me why I can't breathe there?
Easy. There is no oxygen, no life, nothing.
There is a little life. Well, you and I still alive, aren't we?
Just me, machine.
Well, if I am a machine as you say, why didn't you shoot me? You have the gun and are targeting me. right?
The man took off the gun and dropped to the floor.
I'm Cloud.
Fee, a pleasure.
So why does a girl with a strange power of breathe stay here alone in this portal planet?
I must complete my mission.
Oh yeah, a mission, as you say.
Cloud told her a little information about him. He was a soldier who decided to leave his past for living his life. She kept driving until she came to the base. She took off the keys, grabbed the gun, and got out to the car.
Stay here.
As you wish, honey. I don't wanna get down.
Fee, very frightened, approached the base. In the middle of it, there was a little plant. Fee approached it and took off the seat. She thought.
It was too easy, wasn't it?
I thought that the seed was surrounded with boxes or something.
Quickly, a bunch of creatures with gas masks, like Cloud's mask, surround the whole battalion and aimed at her.
It's useless. You are surrounded.
Fee ended up dropping her gun near. The creatures tied her hands and emptied her pockets. In the distance, Fee saw the creatures around the yellow car with guns aimed at it. Fee got in the elevator which goes down. The creature who talked with her earlier took off her mask. They are human too. One of the creatures is a woman, brown-haired brunette, who talked directly with Fee.
Here, we are safe. What the hell are you thinking?
More humans? Wow, it's wonderful.
Neither you took a mask. That was so foolish and dangerous. Who are you?
Fee.
Fee?
Yes, Fee. That's as my necklace says.
Fee let the woman saw her necklace.
I don't remember any Fee. Is this your first time here?
Yes, it's the first time.
Fee stayed with her. Her name is Rachel and she is the boss in this base and also the leader for the humans. She told her everything about the humans. The humans call themselves the last ones. They coexist in trap boxes and everyone serves her, Rachel. The place wasn't big, but it had enough space for the humans to relationship and coexist with each other. Also, she told her how the humans grow. The women and some of the boys are sent to care for the families and cattle raising. The strongest men are trained since they were a child to become soldiers and serve for the protection of the base. They live in the depths to hide from the machines. Rachel showed her the famous plan that mentioned the woman in the video before. We could see the receipt and try to think how to obtain it.
This plan has kept us alive for many years. Thanks to it, we can breathe in the deep. We wanna keep planting more trees to restore our trust and supervenience because, as you can see, it's too difficult to care for a plant without the light of the sun. The care of this plant has been our mass success, and without it, we are lost.
Rachel got her some apples and sent her to a room. With the information of where the seed is, she had to decide to take it and complete her mission. Fee went out of the room, arrived at the seat, and, like nothing, tried to take it. Quickly, a lot of guards stopped her and took her to the main office.
What the hell are you doing?
Don't worry, I am just doing my job.
Have you gone crazy?
Rachel arrested Fee and took her to prison. In her cell, Fee could understand why Rachel reacted that way. She is who will save the humans against the machines. Why didn't give her the plan if her mission is to save them? Fee didn't know what to do, drew herself to the ground and crossed her arms.
What I'm doing wrong? I will save her. Why does she take me and leave me here?
Cloud, who stayed in a cell next to her cell, heard her words.
Did they arrest you? So funny.
You are amused by my situation. We are going to extinct because of that
Busybody. Extinct? What did you say?
Fee told Cloud everything about her mission, and Cloud heard every single word Fee said. Cloud was completely amazed and didn't know how to react.
All of the artificial intelligence stuff is true. The company Future Root tried everything possible to do their fantasy, and in the end, they made it. At what price? All humanity went to the hell.
So, why do you think that we are lost?
Nah, we aren't. Look, how we survive after so long. Also, you have your weird mission, right? You are here for something. And as you say, you are our last hope.
So, what do you have in mind to escape from here?
I know how this base works. Cloud looked around himself. Look, these conduits are connected with the whole base because the oxygen passes through the ventilation. If we pass through the ventilation, we can arrive at the seat. Then we should go to the surfaces and grab one of the vehicles to run away from here.
Are you sure if this works?
Yeah, don't worry. Get into the conduits and follow me. Fee and Cloud got into the conduits and arrived at Rachel's office. They went outside to the conduits and took back the things who they lost before. Fee stayed looking at the Rachel's windows, and for her, the place looked strange because didn't see anyone on the streets. Everyone had locked up their homes and nobody was outside.
Are they afraid of something? What happens in their minds? Does humanity survive because they hide from the machines against confronting them? These passageways, this place, it was nothing than an illusion they call home. Humanity has developed a collective fear for many years.
Fee is the unique person who can teach them how true liberty is. I'm going to get the car and you go for the seat. See you on the surface. Fee put on the guard suit and ran for the seat, got in and stole the seat. The alarms start to sound and the soldiers try to stop her. Fee avoided the soldiers and quickly ran away from them. When she arrived with Cloud, Rachel was waiting for them. Are you crazy, idiots? Do you want to kill us? Swallows does the last one, stop it! Cloud sped up and they went away from them. From thence, they celebrate while Cloud drove at full speed to the laboratory.
So, where did you flee?
From what?
For the base? I saw that the humans lived well, didn't I?
Life? Living with fears and following orders? Is that what you call life? I was upset about that place, so I needed to breathe and live. The night arrived. Fee and Cloud slept and went back to the road the next day. During the trip, Fee thought of many things, but she was happy because she could complete her mission. When they arrived at the laboratory, Fee didn't feel well. She suspected that something bad would happen, so she took her gun until Cloud raised his hand. I'm here. Mission complete.
What?
Millions of machines arrived inside the laboratory and around Fee. She was forced to lower her gun off. She noticed that there was a huge machine in the middle of the laboratory. The woman in the video that Fee saw in the capsule, came to them. But this time she looked different. Fee thought that she was similar to a machine with very long tentacles.
Mission complete, Cloud. Now the machines can destroy the base. Good job.
It's just my job, my queen. Fee was so confused. She thought,
What? Cloud isn't a human? He's a machine and also the woman in the video too. So what the hell just happened? They used me? What I'm doing? What I did was I doing it wrong?
Fee could believe that the machines have always cheated her. But why? Why did they use her?
Mission complete? Fee, are you passing word to bring us the seat? The seat? No, the seat is for the humans. Let me explain to you, little daughter.
The woman told her in detail about everything, the plan which the machines planned.
It turned out that the machines used her to intercept on the human base, because for the machines, the seed is very important, but the way that we're trying to obtain it could have consequences for the seed. So when Fee was born, they used her body and transformed her to a cyborg. That's why Fee can breathe the atmosphere. She isn't 100% human. The machines need the seed to study it, because the moment they cleaned the earth, a lot of plants were destroyed.
Why didn't you attack the humans base in the beginning? You already knew that they were there.
Yes, but the risk was very high for the sea. If we lost it, our plans could ruin.
But why me? This has no sense. Why have you been using my mind that every time I die, my mind will back in time?
You are wrong, sweetie. You have actually revived me more than 200 times in different ways. Your mind and your body have improved over time. We have been able to destroy more than 15 phases of the humans thanks to you. We just erase your mind and restart again. You are an awesome killing machine.
Fee couldn't believe that she is just a bait, a machine that was used for many years to kill people. She was a machine who has feelings, who feels guilty. Why does she have feelings if she is just a machine? The woman showed her a lot of videos which appear as Fee destroying different human bases. Fee started to dispute herself if she had a bit of human too. She was worried about what she did, so she thought it's her last chance to make amends for her mistake. Fee rejoined and grabbed her gun.
Hey boss, I will see you another time, bitch.
Fee showed her middle finger to the woman, pointing her gun to her head and shot. Fee woke up again in the capsule. Her head hurt, but wasn't important to her. She quickly took the car keys and ran to the yellow car, filled the tank, and accelerated to full speed. In the road, she found Cloud, who quickly started to shoot the car without success. Fee ran the car over him and left him without an arm.
Since Cloud attacked me, it just means something happened. The machines know my betrayal.
Parallel in the base, the humans fought against the machines. The machines were desperate. They tried to stop Fee, somehow dismantling the humans' base completely, without caring the seed consequences. Fee avoided the machines and arrived at the laboratory. The woman was waiting for her in the middle of the laboratory.
All this mess was necessary to create this mess. Now I will end with you.
You know, little darling, if you end up with the machines here, you also will die. Remember, you are a machine.
Humans don't deserve this.
Are you sure? Seriously? The humans destroy everything that they touch. Look at this planet. We destroyed it first. You can see it. We are better than humans. And this planet is our home now.
You call this place like a home? I was in the base and saw the humans' lives, their fears, their worries. In the end, their hope still exists. And the machines could never feel the truth of the humans' feelings. This is a regime, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Quickly, Fee grabbed her gun and shot a lot of bullets at the huge machine. It started to spark. Fire appeared from the sides. The woman tried to hit Fee until the laboratory exploded. The machines began to fall to the ground, including Fee, who died for the last time. In the human base, Rachel saw how the machines start to explode in the air, one after another. A high breeze of hope passed throughout them.
So, we win?
Now the angel can fly again.
Now the humans have a new way to survive a new life. While the angel is flying with them, there will be hope for the humanity. Everything depends on them.